I can do it. College dropout, 21. Y'all can do this shit too. And that shit, we don't know about credit. We don't know about, damn, it's different ways than just scamming, rapping, trapping. You know,
I say stay off the streets, man. All the money online, all the money in the stock market.
This all straight credit. You know what I'm saying?
$1,600 in 5 minutes off the stock market, man.
Wow.
Right? And just be prepared for the next 5 years. So you might not see success right away. Simple as that. Have your mind made up, right? Get around the right people. Go to network events like this.
If you want to lock in, bro, you're going to need to change your environment. Y'all need to invest into some knowledge and invest into a mentor.
You got God first, like you can do anything. Like what you mean? Patience, discipline, and A+ setup. Once you master those 4 key principles, you're good.
You can't pour into somebody if you don't pour into yourself.
Yeah. Your faith in God is dead without your works, and your works without faith is dead too. You know, my main goal with Over East is to spread the word of God through my clothes, so I could do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I walk by faith, not by sight. The sales part is, how is you gonna sell them? What conversations, what is you saying in that conversation when you get them? Because marketing only gonna bring you the leads.
This energy could be thought of as a movement. Creativity isn't even a movement, it's a thought.
Man, open experience 2024. Happy birthday to me, 21, you know that. The trenches in the trenches.
Look! This is the eye of the trenches!
Justo, the CEO, you feel me? I used to say 20-year-old entrepreneur, but I'm 21 today, man, you feel me? And I don't know, I want to do something different this year, you feel me? And I, partner up with my boy, out of the trenches behind the camera, you feel me?
So that's
and today, man, we hosting this networking event, you feel me? For the rack. That's what I wanted to do. It ain't just for me, you feel me? To promote my, businesses or whatever. It's for, people in the rack to get more resources, you feel what I'm saying?
For sure. So, why you want to vet, huh?
Oh, bro, yeah, you feel me? We in the vet, marketing purposes and shit.
For sure.
Yeah. You know that.
So like what area you come from and everything, brother, so they know your background a little bit.
So look, man, I come from 2 areas and I feel like a lot of people can vouch for this, especially when you grow up in the city, your people moving or your people from here, feel me? My granny, they stay over east, right off Stony and shit. And then I'm from the burbs in Calumet City, you feel me? So I grew up both, going back and forth, going to school in the burbs. Then you feel me? Out there, then every day after school and shit. So I'm from both. I claim both. I ain't just from the city and I ain't just from the burbs. You feel me?
So you from over east to Cal City?
Yeah, over east to Cal City. You know that.
For sure.
Right there, right off 147. You feel me?
For sure. So I was gonna ask you this, brother. I peeped you had a clothing brand, right? It's called Over East, right?
Yeah.
So what made you start that?
So I recently just dropped out of college, you feel me? And before I went to college, I made the name Over East for the clothing brand, you feel me? It was just an idea and shit. And when I dropped out of college, I knew I had to get on my shit, you feel me? If y'all ain't going to college, make sure y'all on y'all shit right there. It's working, you know what I'm saying? Or starting that business. So yeah, I went to work, but I also wanted to be my own boss, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I started that. I know a lot of people gonna be like, oh, they don't want to wear it because it's Over East, but I don't want to get that perception with Over East. My main goal with Over East is to spread the word of God through my clothes. So if you go look on my page and the brand, you're gonna see a lot of Bible scriptures, you feel me?
Oh yeah, you pray to the east. You get what I'm saying?
Bro, yeah, you feel me? So you know that. So like, feel me, getting off on Stony right now,
Yeah, right. So what you say?
Getting off Stony right now, and then I was saying, so like, I wanna, I just like the name Over East. That's why I picked it. You feel me? But like I said, my main purpose is to spread the word of God through my clothes. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's the main reason. Then feel me? I like clothes. And then another reason too is my homie everybody who getting paper in the city or all around. When you getting dressed, you feel me? You gonna spend that bag on your appearance. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of my homies and shit and everybody I knew who was getting money at the time, we were all getting money, but they buying the mirrors, and the mirrors like $1,000, you know what I'm saying?
You need to just put that, make that money circulate through the guys.
So, on B, so like, when I started Over East, it wasn't no hoodies, no shirts, no jogging pants, no shorts, none of that. I started with straight jeans, you feel me? And motherfuckers was telling me my shit was fitting like a mirror. They was like, damn, them are mirrors. I'm not these OEs, you feel me? That's what I call my jeans, OEs. So you feel me? So on beats, so like that's when I started making them. That was my whole purpose, to get fresh, you know what I'm saying, not have to really come out that bag. Like my jeans, the most of my jeans it costs is $150. That's 10% of a pair of mirrors, you feel me?
Wow, yeah, for sure.
And you still get the high quality, you know what I'm saying? But you know, like the main goal, I know why people buying it, because it's a mirror, it's the brand, so I understand.
But we put the value on things though.
Black people, you know what I'm saying? So
we gotta create our own value on our own products. I rock with it, bro.
Yeah.
What'd you say, brother?
So yeah, man, we doing a mini hood vlog, you feel me? So there's some slight shit, you know what I'm saying? But my main goal and why I wanted to get on his platform to show y'all something different, you know what I'm saying? But we is going through the trenches. Right here, that's where I grew up, right on Stony, 90th, 89th, you feel me? All through it, 87. You know, this the trenches, you feel me? That's where I grew up at.
You say we driving through the trenches in the vet. You say over
you know that?
east.
Hell yeah.
Right off Stony.
Right off Stony.
On the 21st B-Day. This ain't off no scamming, trapping, nothing. This off
hey,
what?
y'all can do this too. This all straight credit. You know what I'm saying? Entrepreneurship really, but really credit. Y'all need the credit to do whatever y'all finna do, you feel me? And that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing this vlog, to show y'all this, folks. Y'all ain't gotta scam, trap, rap, go be in the NBA, NFL. You ain't even gotta go to college, gang, you feel me? You gotta do this. Hey, it's still hard though. I don't wanna, you know, I don't wanna just put this out here like it's fast money or something. You still gotta put this work in, but I promise y'all, man, when y'all put that work in and this shit pay off, you gonna look back and you gonna be glad that you put your years in, because them years gonna fly by when you graduate, folks.
Absolutely.
Well, bro, you can ask any nigga who graduated high school, man, they'll tell you that shit flying by for their ass.
For sure.
I'm already 21, I was just 18, gang, no bullshit.
I'm 23, you got me feeling old now, bro.
Oh, bro.
I was gonna ask you this though, brother. Like, you know how you said you got into credit repair, so how did you get into that? Like, you know?
So like I said, man, when I dropped out, I started doing a lot of research, feeding my brain and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I started like looking what I need as an entrepreneur, and I kept hearing credit. And my credit always been thorough, but my shit fucked up a little bit with hard inquiries. That's basically when lenders go pull your credit to, like, you know, look at your credit before they give you some shit. So when I dropped out, I had to go get a car. So when I went to go get that car, you feel me, a lot of lenders pulled my credit. So I had like 40, 50 inquiries, and it brought my score down like 50 points, some slight shit, but it still was bad. You feel me? So when that was the first credit repair I did. I wiped inquiries off, you feel me? Now my credit back, then I started building it, you feel me? Because it ain't just repair, because repair only gonna boost your score a little bit. Building it is where it's really gonna, you know, boost your shit to get in that position where what I do now is business funding. So I do both, you feel me? I do credit repair and then business funding, where I help people, you know, get money, fund their business when they want to start, or where they want to just grow their business and they need more capital to do that. Whether that's them that buying inventory, paying for employees, ads, you feel me, equipment sometimes, like, you know, my boy out of the trenches, he a cameraman, you feel me, he might need a new camera, you know what I'm saying? So
like how I was talking about, I need to start a podcast.
Hell yeah,
I need
you feel
funding
me?
to pay the people to, you know.
Bro, you feel me? So we need money for this shit, and I was working at the time, so that bread from that check wasn't cutting it. So credit, they give me 100K plus, you feel me, just to invest to my business. I'm a hustler, why wouldn't I take that, you feel me?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What, brother?
Oh shit, yeah, hey man, we got out of the trenches, in the trenches, you feel me, on my B-Day, 21st B-Day, we brought the vet out.
You say you brought the vet out for the 21st B-Day off credit, though.
You know that, off credit, man.
We gotta
off credit.
You say what?
Rich off credit, man, y'all know that. Hey,
So,
if I could do it, college dropout, 21, y'all can do this shit too, and that's what I'm here for, man. Everybody in the rack should be hip to this shit, man, no doubt.
For sure, this real motivation though, man, for real. So what's some advice you got to some young brothers that's growing up on these same blocks, bro?
Shit, man, I ain't gonna lie, y'all gotta move around, folks. Not even move around, because I know some of y'all can't, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta expose your mind to different shit, you know what I'm saying? That's all y'all gotta do, because it ain't shit on these blocks, you feel me? That's something I had to notice, and gratefully, you feel me, I had the right people who was leading me in the right direction, that was telling me the truth, like, this shit ain't nothing.
100%.
Like, and that's what I'm here to do, you feel me? Bring the motivation, be another one of them people that can tell y'all that this ain't shit. You know, a lot of people
so who was some motivation for you in this neighborhood?
Shit, I was blessed to have my pops, folks. You know, my pops, he was the main one, you know, who kept me, you know, on that right path. But my uncles and even my cousins who in this shit, they told me, like, look, bro, you ain't gotta do this, you know what I'm saying? And they was already, you know, I was already hanging with the older people, you feel me? So they was always telling me, like, nah, look, bro, you ain't gotta do this, you feel me? So I'm blessed enough. A lot of people in the trenches, they ain't gonna tell them that. They gonna bring the younger kids with them. But I don't even blame them though, bro. I don't blame nobody for not telling you right or steering you down that wrong path. You wanna know why? Cause they don't know. You feel me? We all a little brainwashed. You feel me? We don't really know about this shit. We don't know about credit. We don't know about it's different ways than just scamming, rapping, trapping. You know, going to the league and shit. We don't know that.
Ways to get money because the knowledge is lacking. That's why.
Yeah, the knowledge. That's it, man. I promise you, every nigga on the corner, folk, if he knew the knowledge I knew, or probably more, he'll be a millionaire. You feel me? They doing it with scamming. They doing it with trapping.
You just gotta.
You feel me? You just gotta go on the right path. You feel me? But that's what we gonna do, man. And I hope, you know, today just step one. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And I want, you know, if y'all watching this and y'all a big name, man, I want y'all to get on the same type of timing as me. We collab or something, and let's help the trenches, man.
Yeah, unity, man.
Let's help the trenches. Unity. Shout out to Unity too, man. Y'all, they be going crazy with that Unity stuff. You feel me? That's what we need too. We need peace. We need love and prosperity. You feel me? And joy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but money and knowledge help bring it though. But God, most importantly, that's first. But
because a lot of, and I say that too, because a lot of niggas got money, but they ain't using it right. You feel what I'm saying? So if they got that mindset and that lifestyle that God wants them to live, they gonna do the right things with it. You feel me? It's a lot of niggas got $100,000 and they still fucking off on guns and drugs. You know what I'm saying? When they could really be putting it into the community.
But it go back to what you said. This though, a lot of people haven't expanded their mind yet. But that's why we got you doing this today to help them expand their mind. That's why I say, hey man, pull over to your old block, bro, with the you got the rollie on, dressed dapper, and you got the Corvette. Cause I need them to see that you can still do this and show that there's brothers that got it and still able to come back to their community. And they cool. You cool. It's cool to be cool. You get what I'm saying? For real.
Like, it ain't never like, and then another thing too, bro, like I say, man, I had good big brothers, you feel me, and big homies who really pushed me. Like, no, I don't bap, this my brother Rolex.
Shout out Big Bro though, shout out Big Bro.
Mo Money, shout out to Mo Money.
Oh, that's Mo Money. Oh yeah, that's my dog.
You know, Mo Money, I ain't like, he my big brother, man, you know, and he really motivated me to do this shit. He one of them factors that really pushed me to do this shit. Doing that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real factor. That's what he be saying all the time.
Real factor, you know what I'm saying? I got that from my big brother, you know, GMG Swindle Gang, you know, shout out them. You feel me? Get money gang, you feel me? Get money gang, exactly what it is. We getting money, you feel me? Ain't none of that over goofy shit. You know, we straight getting money in this shit,
100%, man. Let's get to the real.
Hey, so now we finna go to the networking event, you know what I'm saying? We just stopped by the trenches to show y'all this shit. But now we finna show y'all how we can help y'all, folks. Come on, let's go.
Say what, brother?
Paid $300 off trading today. This is another thing I invested too. You feel me? The stock market. Go, man. So look, man, we in the office DT. I just want to start out why I got this office. I got this office because I need a new environment to lock in. You feel me? I ain't gonna say the people I went around went on the same thing, but they wasn't. You feel me? And it's just hard to lock in an environment that, you know, that keep you in a tight space.
Yeah,
you feel
100%.
me? So being here, you feel me, surrounded by all this. Oh shit, hold on. Surrounded by all this, you know what I'm saying? Views.
Yeah.
And the office, you know what I'm saying?
Even the view you get.
It motivate you, It motivate you to want to work harder for this, because now you see it, you know, you see, come down here, hey, if you from the rack, man, you know how it is when you come DT. It's like escaping the trenches for a minute.
You say what?
When you from the rack, you know how I feel when you come DT, you know what I'm saying? It feel like you escape the trenches for a minute, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
This the most beautiful part of our city. Everybody know that. I feel like we got the best DT too.
Yeah, we most definitely got the best downtown. That look beautiful down. There's a great view to be working in too, though.
Yeah. Y'all don't know, man. This river point, I don't know, but this is like the view of the main river that go through the DT.
Yeah, for sure.
So this like the lobby.
For sure.
Today we in the boardroom, family special occasion for my B-Day Plus. We hosting this big networking event, so you know we got a pre-meeting before all that. You know what I'm saying?
So the networking event here?
Nah, the networking event it's a little up north.
For sure.
So when I usually come in one of these rooms, whichever room I want, or whichever room available. You feel me? And just sit there and lock in.
Oh yeah, so you be having to rent these out then?
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Or, you know, a little cheaper, you can sit down, just a co-working space.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what
that's
I'm saying?
not too bad though. I like it.
Yeah, you feel me? Just to come lock in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you want to lock in, bro, you gonna need to change your environment at a certain point in time.
Well, say that again. They need to really hear that.
If you need to lock in, you're gonna have to change your environment at a certain point of time. You feel
For
me?
sure.
You can't keep locking in your room with your mama come tell you this, your little sister, your dog, whatever, you know, that's throwing you off.
Yeah.
No pun intended, you know, to throw shade at them or your people, but sometimes you do need to get away from people. Oh, ask you do this,
You need to
cuz, come
actually
this,
get in
come
that
do this. You know what I'm
environment
saying?
for real.
Whenever I'm here, you feel me? People call me, I like it. I'm in the office, they alright, cuz, you know, and just hang up and shit, cuz it's
That's a different level of respect that way too,
yeah,
though.
bro. And if you gonna try to get around and try to change your life, man, the people who love you for it, they gonna respect it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, this is down there the office, how it go. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
Way up top. I wanna tell you what floor we on, but just know we up them floors, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure. High up in the air where your ears pop.
On both. But I definitely say this was one of the main best investments I ever made. Feel me? We've been on here only a year, and like, as y'all can see, like, it made me a big transition.
Yeah.
You feel me? Especially-
Nothing but non-stop
Bro,
progress.
just how you work, you know what I'm saying? You wanna, this what big time companies do. They rent out these spaces for, you feel me? They employees to come work up there. So, what I was taught as an entrepreneur is you gotta treat yourself like you one of them billionaire companies already. That means set your business up the right way, you feel me? And, you know, just carry yourself as that CEO, you know what I'm saying?
100%. So give some good examples of like setting up a business the right way. Like,
So, like I said, you want to set up like you Walmart already. So one, you want to have a low risk name. So don't be like, you want to start a trucking company. Don't be like Trucking LLC or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make it your last name or something that's general. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that
for
don't put you in a specific niche. You want to also make sure you got a business phone number, a business address. So this is my business address. When you search up over East, you're going to see a building downtown. You're not going to go see my home address. So don't put your home address as your LLC address. Like I said, you want to have business email address, a business phone number. And you want to also make a website if you can, you know what I'm saying? So when people look up your business, when the banks look up your business, especially because I do business funding, they gonna look up your business and you want them to see your business. So a phone number, you know what I'm saying, an email, a business address, and a website that explain everything that your business is doing.
absolutely, because presentation is everything for real.
And then you know logos and all that.
Yeah.
Make your business presentable.
So marketing,
Maria, how
bro.
you doing?
Good guy, we like
It's my birthday.
it.
I look nice.
You look very, very nice. You always look nice, but today even more.
Thank you. This is Maria. This the
Hello.
property manager.
Oh, thank you. You
Shout out to
look
her.
great.
Thank you. Appreciate
Good
it.
luck. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah, they really know you up in here.
Oh yeah, I'm locked
That's
in.
how you know it ain't no joke, you know?
You know that.
Take care of business.
But yeah, man, we finna get some content going. You feel me? Market for y'all. And that's the number one thing in the business. Make sure y'all marketing right. You can have the best product, the best service. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't marketing right and getting in front of the right clients that y'all supposed to, y'all ain't gonna be able to sell that product or that service. You feel me? So make sure y'all marketing right so y'all increase y'all clientele. You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like marketing is everything?
Yeah, I feel like marketing is the number two, cause you can market, but then if you ain't got no, I ain't lie, this is number one, cause I seen sell some bogus shit.
And number
Yes, I feel like it's marketing number one, cause if you could get in front of the client
one, yeah.
and you know how to sell, so marketing and sales, them pair together. So if you know how to sell something and market it, that's number one, cause you can sell whatever. You
So
know
what's
what
the
I'm saying?
difference between selling and marketing?
So so marketing is basically how is you getting clients, basically how is you getting leads, how is you putting your product or that service in their face. So whether that's social media, you know, some people go put ads on buses, you know, bus benches and stuff.
Yeah, for
Some
sure.
people pay for commercials, you know, some people pay, you know, stuff like, you know, posting on the shade room or something like that. That's getting in front of the audience. Now, the sales part is how is you gonna sell them? What conversations, what is you saying in that conversation when you get them? Because marketing only gonna bring you the leads. That sale part, that's what's gonna get you that client, not that lead. You're gonna turn them from a lead
So
to a
marketing
client.
is the attention grabber.
Hell yeah, marketing is
yeah.
attention grabber. So you feel me? Like I do, I dress up in a suit, I dress up presentable. You feel me? I put a lifestyle in y'all face that y'all would want to live. You know what I'm saying? So y'all will be intrigued to what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing y'all how to live this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you know that's what I say. And then the product. because you can only get so far with that bullshit ass product and that service. But when you got good quality in your product or your service, you're gonna be thorough all the way through. And then that's damn near all you need with this shit. Then finding other ways on how to increase that business from 10,000 a month to 100,000 a month, from 100,000 a month to a million. You feel? And then that's really it, man.
For sure.
But yeah, man, we finna, like I said, we finna get this marketing done out the way. Then we damn near finna go to the networking event, man.
Let's do it. So this the clothing brand right here?
Yeah, over east, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I put Bible scriptures on all my jeans.
You say you do what to it?
Put Bible scriptures all on my clothes, you feel me? We got the I walk by faith, not by sight.
What it say again?
I walk by faith, not by sight.
Oh, that's hard.
Oh, bro, they ain't got the
So you putting
right
God
there.
in the clothes.
You know that.
The right way.
Then right here we got the I could do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
The logo is a zip up. Yeah.
For sure. That's hard.
I don't want to feel like.
Them
Nah, you can bring them over here though, huh?
Them sweatpants?
These shorts. Yeah, these how they supposed to look. So me and the painter, we collabed on something.
What's the painter name again?
Dior the painter. You feel me?
yeah.
That's my professional painter. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna. Yeah, let me see. I'm trying to. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's all.
You know, put the Bible scriptures on these. Faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. Meaning y'all can't just always just pray and put everything on God, even though God is supernatural and He can do it for you. But God wants you to put that work in too. So that means your faith in God is dead without your works, and your works without faith is dead too.
So
you know,
prayer without work means nothing.
You need both. You know what I'm saying?
So, because then if you just praying without doing the work, that's big. And if
on bro, it's big, and you see, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, and then each of these shorts is one-on-one. So anybody who buys short today, they getting one-on-one painted right in front of them. And if they want a different Bible scripture, they can get that. If they want different colors, however, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we got the shorts.
That's hard.
And we got the hoodies, then we got some jeans. These was my first, the first release of some custom jeans. We usually don't put nothing on them. We just had, regular ones. But this the first one we made, and these almost sold out. So I just bought these. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard. Peace, brother. I know you're working, but can you introduce yourself and tell us about yourself real quick?
My name is Dior, and I'm just a guy that made a mess, but I captured it.
For sure. Walk us around, show us your work real quick. Explain it a little bit,
Okay, so we got the clothes right here. A lot of my clothes got the messages in it.
Okay.
So it says there's no reality in imagination.
Break that down real quick.
It's no limits. It's no limits to your reality, my reality, and there's no limits to the imagination as well too.
So how long you been doing this?
I've been doing art forever. I've been painting for about 40 years now.
Oh, so these are your paintings right here too? Wow.
Even with the drawings, a lot of the drawings, pieces of my life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be breaking it down like 15 minutes. I'm gonna break the whole thing down from everything, from the time zones, the arts, the thinking caps.
Oh yeah, show that real quick.
One thing, can't leave home without your thinking cap. That's one of the biggest things that we got going. So yeah, and then one of the things is all the hats are one painted. So what I mean.
So you actually putting your energy into this though, bro.
Yeah. No, not energy, putting my creativity.
Yeah, for sure. But creativity is energy though. Like I'm saying, like your love, and you know what I'm saying, like you visit.
Energy could be thought of as a movement.
Yeah, for sure.
But creativity isn't even a movement. It's a thought.
Yeah.
Without a movement, it's still,
No,
it is.
for sure.
One of these things too, I like this one, my painting cap. I want this one for myself, but I'm not gonna put it.
For sure. So can you explain how like you and Justo go hand in hand,
Two things before we even get to anything when it comes to me and Justin going hand in hand.
Yeah.
I'm everywhere with my ideas. He's a little bit more organized. So once we come together, it's a clash of something, and something good, and this is what we got.
Absolutely.
Because that job is not what I'm saying. This is like pretty much that's what we got going on.
Alright, cool. Appreciate you, brother.
Love.
So
same knowledge, you know, trying to learn this credit sauce. And like I was speaking, you know, earlier, I don't know, my boy got a couple of clips. This entrepreneurship is still hard with a mentor, you feel me? You gotta figure things out. I ain't gonna say on your own, but if you gonna come over, you know, so some of the tasks and the things that we was trying to do, you know, with the mentor that they provided with us with, we locked in together, you feel me? We just been helping us out, no gatekeeping, none of that, you feel me? We just be, you know, I get her sauce, she give me sauce, you know, we be doing the same
So that's the
sauce.
power of making relationships and networking, man.
Hell yeah, you feel me? Like just networking, you know what I'm saying?
So can y'all explain some ways y'all benefited each other?
Yeah, so really in real life, like with Justin, he motivates me. Now, like it's a benefit for sure because like it's a new relationship, it's a new person, like it's like you can just, like you said, relationship is more important than money. So like he motivates me because he's so young, like he's 21 years old. I'm 30, me being 32 years old. At 21, I wish I was thinking about this stuff. Yeah, he's talking about like how he inspiring people, like when he get, I see him like in my head, like I'm thinking in my head, like when he get like 25, I know he's gonna be a millionaire. I know he's gonna impact people. I know people his age is gonna start following him. So that motivates me to go harder because it's like you got a generation to inspire and put positivity to the world too. And I see him already doing it. It's like, man, like, and we piggyback off each other, like with the credit stuff. Like he'll call me like, yo, I'm stagnant. I'm like, okay, cool. That's what you do. He do it. He bust it. He be like, yo, it worked. And vice versa. Like if I ask him about something, he put me on. Like today we kicked it. We went to did our content at the office. Like that's like relationship. I can rebuild. I met the guy Nate through him. Like he's here. So like it's just all about relationships. Like I really, like I don't know. Like it just really like keep me going for real. Like
So I'm gonna ask you this: where do you see yourself at 40? Since you say you'll be a millionaire by 25.
At 40, I see myself making 8 figures. I don't care what nobody. I am. Matter of fact, I don't even see it. I'm already making it in my head. You know. So like he said, like you get the mentor, you get the information that you need. You have to execute. If you don't execute, it's not gonna work. If you get information and you don't go do what you're supposed to do, like you said, you get the homework 1, 2, 3, you go do that. You don't not do it. And if you don't do it, like people stay in the same situation because they do the same thing over and over and over again.
That's called insanity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Doing the same thing over and over again is insanity. So at the end of the day, like when you do things like that, like you would never get to the next level, and that's how I was too. Like when I was 21, 22, 23, I'm gonna think about this stuff. But now it's just like I ain't gonna give up. It's still like I'm still going hard to get what I want. So and we're gonna do it together. Like and we're gonna bring in more people. Like it's just I don't know. Like that's just how it's gonna do.
And then like how she, you know, like how she helped me, like she got wisdom, you know, not just with the credit, you know, just in life in general. You feel me? So like I feel like that go hand in hand, you know, with everything I do. You feel me? I listen to everybody, you know, no matter what age group they in. You feel me? Like she may think since I'm so young, you know, she wanna listen to me, I listen to her. So it's vice versa. Basically everything she said, I'm held when she's stagnant, she there for me when I'm stagnant. You feel me? And sometimes we both be stagnant. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta put two brains together and we gotta figure this shit out on our own. You feel me?
Trial and error all the time.
And like she say, like just the networking, like no bad. She reached out to me, like she followed me, but boom, she reached out to me, and then you feel me, just like that we clicked. You feel me? So her being on
social media,
you feel me? Like that's how she knew me. You feel me? And I knew her. I'm like, oh yeah, I recognize her. Then it just been got like that. It hopped on. It started from one phone call, like how you do that? Then you know, keep going on and going on. You feel me? And then now we here. You feel me? Cause she from the rack, but she ain't even out here right now. So she came. Shout out to her. You feel me? She came all the way out there.
I live in Charlotte.
For super love. Oh, bro, you feel me? And to, you know, experience what we trying to do. You feel me? Like she said, and like what everybody doing right now that you can see, everybody talking and they networking. They probably talking to somebody they never met before. You know what I'm saying? And this the first event, but I'm gonna keep on doing these to show the rack what y'all can do. Like how she met me and we doing more together. That's what we need. Unity. You feel me? We need unity. We need people working together to help us get to that next level. You feel me? We can't do this on our own. You feel me? No business, no multi-billion-dollar business is ran by one person. Remember that. You feel me? So
I'm gonna ask you one more question. So you know you've been 21 before. My brother just turned 21 today. What's some advice you would give him?
Man, honestly, don't procrastinate and execute. Like those are the two things. Like not procrastinate. Like I missed out on so many opportunities because I procrastinated. I was like, yo, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. freaky bum. Like I was just running, just doing anything, trying to get this and that. Like I'm not focused. Like that's the biggest thing about Justin. He's focused. Like you said, this is my first event, but I know in the future it's gonna be more. You know what I'm saying? Like I know more people gonna be here. I know he already got a vision. So at the end of the day, like that's the thing. Like you gotta keep the vision. Like you cannot ever be procrastinating. Don't beat yourself up. Like keep going. Like staying focused is the main thing that you can do in self-development. I think everybody in a business, like you said, Coca-Cola, Walmart, all in business, those CEOs and those people who own those businesses, they had to start with themselves. Like it's all about self-development. You gotta start there first. If you ain't doing the right thing, like how people say, you can't pour into somebody if you don't pour into yourself. Yep. So how can you do something for, how can you help all these people if you ain't pouring into yourself? You get the knowledge, you're pouring into yourself, and now you're gonna pour it into others. And I think that's what actually generates wealth. Like when you can actually impact a lot of people. So like, if anything, like just never stay procrastinate, stay focused, and consistency is the key. Like stay just keep going.
And another thing too, what I would like to say to 20-year-olds and 21-year-olds, you feel me? Listen, man. Like listen to younger people, to older people your age. Hear everybody's story and learn from their mistakes and learn from the things that they tell you. Like you feel me? Like even some people who you feel like a goofy ain't got nothing to do with their life. Listen to their story and listen to where they messed up at, so you don't make that same mistake. And I feel like that's the biggest lesson that I learned is listen to everybody's story. That nigga who yapping on the corner and that that female who just out here, you feel me? Listen to their story because you can learn something and you don't want to be in a position. So listen to them, listen to where they messed up at, and listen to the ones who made it far, because they'll tell you how they could have made it even farther, if they ain't do this or do that. You feel me? So that's what I say is listen, like she said, don't procrastinate, but definitely listen and take action and prevent yourself from learning the lessons. Learn from other people's lessons. You feel me? Learn from other people's mistakes.
Can I add on to that? I was always told this: you can learn from a fool. That's how not to be a fool,
bro.
So just be a sponge for everything.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
One last thing I want to say to you. Yeah. I like that Justin is a man of God. Like
say that again.
He a man of God. Justin
bro, that's what I wanna. Oh my bad, bro. That's what I wanna push last. Like I'm going, y'all. Before I end this video, you feel me, on Out of the Trenches, and this, man, make sure y'all put God as a priority. Make sure y'all got Him in y'all life. You feel me? Because this life is hard. You feel me? It's already hard. So without Him, it's gonna be even more harder. So making sure y'all did that. But I'm gonna give it to her. You feel me?
Yeah, but like that's like the last thing like I want to take away like from this video. Like that's the first thing, and I feel like that's another reason why he's going to be really successful, because he is a man of God. Like he follows the Bible, he inspires people, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Like he was put on earth to do. So like that's a good thing. Like I feel like anybody that follow God, like and you got God first, like you can do anything. Like with Him, you can achieve anything. Stay consistent. It's nothing that you can do.
Absolutely. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
I'm feeling great, bro.
Hey,
I couldn't miss it. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Get in right here. Come on, let's go right here.
Lighting good.
Hey, look. So look, man, we had the open experience, and my boy Ty came out. Appreciate him for coming out. You feel me? Yeah. My boy is a six-figure entrepreneur, and he one of the main people who I wanted to come. So like at events like this, people can learn from him. You feel me? Because how we meet at a networking event, and I learned from him. You feel me? So like, I don't know, man. I just want you to tell them, how this networking stuff get, and like how much important it is for you, bro.
It's very important for me because it's hard to find good people you can really connect with. Even in a major city like this one. So I just gotta say, like, when you on the gram, when you socializing and you see an event like this pop up, you gotta make it. I didn't even think I was gonna make it because I was running late, low key, but Left the Bank came straight here. You know what I mean?
You said Left the Bank.
Left the Bank had to get another account open for another business. We keep it going.
We keep it going.
We do this in real life.
What's some advice you have to young entrepreneurs out here, bro?
Some real advice I have is like, you really want to understand, make up your mind on what you want to do, right? And just be prepared for the next 5 years. So you might not see success right away. You might hear a lot of success stories, people taking off for 2 years or even less than a year. But really just kind of make up your mind, like no matter how long it's gonna take, that you're gonna stick with it, even during the slow times. Like even if it's gonna take 5 years, for real. then you're not gonna be bouncing from thing to thing, starting over. You can always pivot, but if you stay in your lane for the business that you made up your mind not to quit, you're gonna have some success eventually.
Yes,
you know?
sir. So how old are you again, brother?
Right now, I don't like giving my age out, but you know, I'm 30 something.
Oh, you 30 something? Yeah, I was just asking this because you know, Justo just turned 21 today, right?
Yeah, congrats to him.
Yes, indeed. So I already asked another person this. What's some advice you could give Justo? Because you've been 21 before.
Yeah. I mean, he on the right track. Man, I wish I knew what he knows right now at his age, man. I barely knew about credit business funding.
So what age you learned about it?
Man, a little bit too late, a little bit too late. It was like years after the age he is now. But right out of high school, if I'd have learned what to register my LLC, if I can go back in time, I would have registered 5 of them right away.
Why so?
Because it's like the closest thing to cloning yourself, right? If you want to clone yourself for more opportunities, I got business funding for that LLC, business funding for that LLC. Every idea you can have an LLC for, you know?
So that's multiple streams of income.
That's multiple streams of income. You can still, a lot of people talk about multiple streams of income. Honestly, you can have one business, but have multiple streams of income from that same business. So you don't want to be...
Bro, hey, that's some sauce.
Yeah.
That's some sauce.
Yeah, you don't want to be all over the place. You know what I'm saying? You can have multiple streams of income from one business.
Meaning, you know, to break it down to y'all form, meaning, let's say bro here doing car rental. He could, one, make the money off car rental, and make money off teaching people how to do car rental. And then, like, tell some more, because that's just a tip.
Exactly.
That's just 2 streams.
To do this, you could Turo the car too.
Like, look, hey, out of the trenches got the sauce. Hey.
Car rental, but it's just different ways.
Nah, for sure though. But like, you feel me? Like certain people, you feel me? Like I ain't gonna say wholesale. Like, you know, some people may need that car damn the whole month because they gotta go to work. You feel me? Then the next month you doing off Turo, so day to day. Then like you say, you know, teaching people and shit like that, or just giving out the sauce. So like how we do it, you feel me? We do credit. So one, we making money off the credit. We making money off teaching people how to get the credit. Then we teach people how to fix credit, build credit. So you know, like just knowing your niche and knowing how to, you know, make multiple streams of income from it. Like you said, you ain't gotta bounce all over the place to have multiple streams of income. Keep going, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's as simple as that. Have your mind made up, right? Get around the right people. Go to network events like
So
this.
what's some networking events you could go to besides this? Like,
I mean, really, I like to go to the events where I know at least one person, you know? Because honestly, I don't get out much because like I'm more introverted. You know what I'm saying? So it's more strategic. There's a lot of popular events. I can name some, but it's just like, man, if I know I got like somebody there, then it's easier to network there, you know? Or just be bold and go network, you know?
So like, cause I'm introverted too, so I'm kind of shy when I meet people. Like, like I probably wouldn't have even went up to you if it wasn't for Justo, to be honest, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you this: what's a tip you have for somebody that's shy and how to start a conversation?
Man, honestly, you just sort of, you gotta figure out if it's worth it for you to build connections, right? Because at a certain point in life, you're gonna get tired of the same old, right? So it's like, is it worth it for you to meet the next person? I'm not here right now. I'm looking for who's gonna be that next business partner, who's gonna be the next personal assistant, who's gonna help me build my next website. The right connect, you're one connection away from really taking off with the right connect.
So you say you want connection away from being a millionaire?
Pretty much.
Now I'm not saying that like, I'm just saying in general.
Yeah,
for sure.
100%, man.
So what's more important, who you know or what you know?
I would say who you know can get you access to the right information, right? Because you're gonna run into some mentors, and then you know you can be locked in with them for years, but are they the right mentors, right? Are they teaching you the right game? So it's almost 50-50 important, but who you know is very important. You know that, you know what you know. I mean, sometimes you don't even know what you don't know. Exactly, like you don't even know what questions to ask because of the lack of information. Get around the right people, they gon' give you the game.
Absolutely, like right now, for example.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, brother.
For sure, man.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, how much you made this morning, bro?
I
Hey, tap in Self-Made Society with y'all trading Discord. My boy Self-Made Trader will get y'all right.
Get you on,
man. How y'all feeling, man? You know, self-made real in this bitch, man. I'm finally made. You know, I was late, man, but look, man, I'm still here, you know.
For sure. So how you and Justo lock in?
Me and that's my boy, you know, we grew up together, man. You know, it's like we've been knowing each other since elementary school. So this shit blood, this shit from the playground with this shit. You know, this not no nigga, you know.
So what exactly do you do, bro?
I trade, man. So I'm a six-figure trader, you know, I'm from the right, man, from Calumet City. I trade, you know, so.
Oh yeah, you from the land,
yeah, bro, yeah, so really what I do is, I'm trying to really just show motherfuckers like you can do this shit without trapping, without scamming, without being out. You can get on the phone, get a computer and put that shit to use, man. Phone, Wi-Fi, and put that shit to use. That's all you need. Stay off the streets. All the money online. All the money. I say stay off the streets, man. All the money online. All the money in the stock market. You know, I can make money without motherfucker, you know, looking over my head and not like that. I'm safe.
You can make money in the crib.
In the crib, bro.
So how has day trading changed your life?
Man, I'm finna show y'all, man.
You say you finna show us?
Hell yeah.
Oh, dang, man. You came here all black with the product kicks. I see, man.
It's light shit, bro.
You say it's light?
It's light, man. You know?
For sure.
It's just today. 1,605 minutes, you know, off the stock market.
Just today?
Yeah, that's just today. You know,
Say that again, $1,600?
$1,600 in 5 minutes off the stock market, man. You
wow.
know, off trade, that shit. That's how that shit get, man. You know.
For real. Yeah. It's a pleasure to meet you, brother, man.
Yeah.
So what's some advice and words you have to the youth that want to get into day trading?
Man,
because I know it got to be obstacles.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, this day trade shit, man. This shit might seem sweet, man, but this shit hard. I ain't gonna lie. Like the main thing you need when it comes to trading, these the four main key principles: risk management, patience, A+ setups, and discipline, man. So once you master those 4 key principles, you are making a trade. It's very cliche, but you really need these 4 principles, man: risk management, patience, discipline, and A+ setup. Once you master those 4 key principles, you're good. You know?
So you know it's your brother Justo's birthday today, man. So what's some advice you got for him for the next 5 years of his life?
Advice I got for him, man, just keep going, you know. We already got the vision, man. So keep going, keep this shit going, man. We already on the level. We 20, man. I'm 20, he 21. We young niggas doing this shit.
So you 20 years old and you made 6 figures?
Yeah, we turned before now.
And you straight from the cow with
the cow with this shit.
Man,
you know?
bro, they need to hear this.
Hey, I'm finna be the richest from the cow, man. You know?
Say that again.
I'm finna be the richest from the cow. Mark my words.
Off what though?
Off stocks. All legit. Fuck you talking all this shit legit.
Come on, stop playing with it, man.
You know that.
So, what's your name again?
My name Terrell Washington, man. That's my duck name, you know. Hey, I could say that because all my shit clean. Terrell Washington, that's me.
So, and then what's your, like, you know?
Self-made real.
Self-made real.
Self-made real official. That's me on IG.
It's a pleasure to meet you, brother.
Know that, bro. Love. Yeah.
So how?
Look, this the vlog, so you gotta say something. So
how did y'all meet?
He said, how did we meet? So we met by my homie Self-Made Real, you feel me? I didn't start off. My brother was getting married earlier this year.
Congratulations.
Bro, yeah, congratulations to my brother. You feel me? A big inspiration. But he was getting married and I was like, damn, what should I get him for his wedding gift?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I want to get him a painting. And his cousin, like, told me about his work. I seen his work. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that. So it started off from painting. Then it went from painting to something with my brand. Then it went from us collaborating on stuff that we've been talked about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it turned into the event. And like, what we doing now? But
and it's crazy because it's like we almost just about manifested it. One of the things that one of the most memorable moments to me is not only that I did a painting for my boy and for the wedding. When I did do the painting, it kind of like didn't meet the standards a little bit because I always look at face reactions. So this was the first person out of my paint history where when I had gave him this piece and it wasn't so much of, you know, far as what he wanted. So the first person that ever made me get the piece turn around and make it perfect or
my bad to add, but when he came back, over exceeded my expectations.
Hey,
so like,
I couldn't sleep at night.
So like, when somebody give you constructive criticism or you know some bad advice or like they don't like your work, man, take it how he took it. Cause you feel me?
So you got humbleness about you.
Yeah, I went. You know what? I couldn't sleep. I didn't feel good. I was like, you know what? I can't until I done this. But see, the whole thing of that not able to learn only, but just mentally go further and challenge myself in new ways, and to getting better and other things. One of my other things I want to touch on is, one thing I love about working with Justin is, I'm a guy with a lot of creativity, so I'm just about everywhere. I'm here and there. You can kind of hear it when you hear me talk, and he's more like organized.
So it's like,
you got creative, like energy everywhere. Then you got the organization, something that's more organized. And once we come together, we put something together strong, and you can kind of see what we got going on now. And this is just like a prime example of what I'm saying, of us coming together.
Man, I give you some props though, bro, for you taking that from artist to artist, because as a videographer, I'm still doing art. So like, when somebody say I don't like an edit, that kind of hurts your soul.
I've seen it in his face. He's like, no, I ain't feeling
But I'm saying this from an artist perspective though. You put in your time, your effort, to skip this time and effort. You put in your soul in this. So when somebody tell you they don't like something, it hurts you, don't it? Right or wrong? So for you to take that and go like, man, I'm about to make it better, that says a lot, because some people give up sometimes, So I just had to say
thank you.
Yeah, I just had to give you your flowers, bro, for real.
Thank you.
Let them know what your name is again.
Well, my name is Dior the Painter. On Instagram, it's DeorThe Painter, Painter, Dior the Painter. For TikTok, it is created to create, but the two is CreateToCreate, created to create. I'm your boy Dior the Painter. Thank you so much. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is Dior the Painter's channel. When you get a chance, I got videos on my life and vlogs and pretty much everything going on. Thank you all so much for tuning in to the Open Experience.
Absolutely. Appreciate you again, bro.
Thank you.
First, I was like, man, you finna help me get to where I'm trying to get to. It was really my family and my friends motivated me to. Justo was a big part of it. Justo was at my hospital. Because I stayed in the hospital for about like 3 months. Came to my shit like every week. And then every week.
That's what's up, man. Like, you like really a blessing to me. Like, when I seen that, and like how you speaking on Justin, like, that's why I came out here. Like, I stay in Charlotte. I'm from Chicago, but I came out here because I'm like, this, like, he's so young. Y'all young. Like, I'm 32, so like, I wish I could go back. You know what I'm saying? So like, I wish I could go back to when I was 21 and like do this all over and like what y'all doing. So like, I just wanted to come and interview.
I met Justo through football. He got kicked off the team. He came to me talking about like what I'm gonna do now. I'm like, shit, you got it, bro. Like, I already knew his hustle and everything. So
you went up like that.
Yeah, he got kicked off the team all the way up. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, no, I got one last question. So now that you recovered and everything, what do you do? Like, what field are you in? How do people like find you on Instagram, Facebook?
I'm really an athlete first, but I'm a barber too. I do photography and I make clothes.
What you say, brother?
I say so shit with the stock market, you can make money if the stock is going up or down. So y'all know how the economy fucked up right now. I'm making money off that shit. I'm buying puts calls. So what puts is when the stocks go down, it turn red and I'm making money off of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I love the stock market so much, because you can make money if the stock goes up or you can make money if the stock goes down. So real world events such as, let's just say the Tesla event they just had a couple days ago when they, released the robots and shit like that. I made money off of that, you know what I'm saying? Because I put a call option on Tesla, which meaning the stock gonna go up.
So you pretty much got to pay attention to the news and the trending events and stuff to know how to play this.
Yeah, pay attention to the news, pay attention to like the wars that's going on overseas, the hurricanes, shit like that, and that's how you make your profit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so this shit,
I don't mean to cut you off. So don't wars and like natural disasters actually bring money in a way?
Hell yeah, all that shit bring money. Let's just say gas, for example, oil, all that shit start going up. Gold, that shit start going up. So it's like the game that I'm playing with the millionaires and billionaires. The markets is where people with trillionaires, this when they putting their money into. So it's like I'm just making money off their little moves. So they playing with big shit, I'm playing with little shit, but my shit, you know what I'm saying, chump change compared to what they playing with.
Yeah, for sure. But we gonna get to that big boy change.
We gonna get to that shit, bro. They playing with millions at a time.
Yeah,
but I ain't there yet.
And you say you only 3 years in, right?
Yeah, I'm only 3. I'm 20. I started this shit at 17, man. You know, so
6 figures already.
6 figures, you know. So time, patience, and dedication, man. This shit, anything you want, you know.
For sure, absolutely. And we finna give you the real hood vlog with him, hood documentary with him.
You know that, man. So I'm finna show y'all through the trenches, man. The cow where I'm from, how I grew up, and show y'all you can do this shit too, man. I ain't got to look over my back or nothing like that. You know, all this shit legit.
For sure, bro. Appreciate you again. You know, we was just chopping it up for a little minute. I'm like, man, this is something that need to be on the camera a little bit. Yeah, but yeah, we gonna save the gems for your actual episode and everything. And you know, for if you got like, where can they follow you at again? Like, I already know we said your Instagram, but like, what else do you do with your Instagram? Like you said, mention Discord, right?
Yeah, I got a Discord. So like, I live trade every day, Monday through Friday. So if you want access to all of my plays, you can join my Discord. You can catch the same play I take. So I tell you exactly what play to get into, and you can catch that same play with me and make the same amount of money I do. So it's like, it's the best of both worlds. And I teach you how to trade inside of my Discord.
Oh yeah, so that's like the cheat code.
It's the cheat code. I give you the play and I teach you how to trade. So it's like, it's a win-win, you know?
So you leading the horse to the water. It's up to you to drink it.
Look, I can show you for like, I don't bop with nothing I do. You know what I'm saying?
He pull it up right away. This ain't no camera tricks, none of that, man.
I'll pull this shit up. These motherfuckers in my chat going crazy. You know, 344, the gang section. You know, 116. Hold on, we gonna keep going. Motherfucker made a band, 1,000, 34%. I can keep going. Everybody in this bitch making money, man. I don't about 22.3K on a week.
So how much is it to get in the Discord?
You know what I'm saying? So I got 2 price packages, man. $35 a week or $100 a month, man. You join my Discord, you make that shit right back your first trade, all that shit.
You gonna make that back the first day? Justo said he made 300.
Yeah, he made 305 minutes. You gonna make that shit back?
Yeah, so that 35, that's just
shit, man.
That's just like a token to get in to make more.
That's a KD, man. So y'all last spending that on KDs, invest it to yourself.
For sure. That's how we gonna end it.
We gonna end it right there, man. Bro, we gonna end it.
The main purpose of this event was to, number one, bring more resources to Chicago, like, you know, networking and giving out game, you know, and things about being an entrepreneur, you feel me, that a lot of people don't know about. You feel me? I used to meet y'all, I'm a 21-year-old entrepreneur, and yeah, man, I'm gonna give them some more. You know?
Thank you. I'm gonna keep it kind of short and quick. I'm pretty good at art, not too much of the speaking and all that, but thank you all for coming out. I very much appreciate it a lot. This is a lot of my artwork that I've been worked on for years. One thing I want to break down and go into is a lot of this, it didn't come from, it started when I'm there. I don't think about what I'm gonna do and then I go do it. I don't do it until I do it. You can get the best of what you can get the best of is when you in the moment, when there's no objectives or anything like that. So this is what I mean by that. This piece right here is valued for $1 million. This art piece is $1 million, and it's for 2 reasons. It's because this is how I feel it is worth, and also it's to show self-worth as well too. So for someone else to look at me like, you know, you helping me and you posting that for that much, it just shows my self-worth. And, you know, that's one of the things I like to touch on as well. And I love putting messages in my art. My new segment of art that I'll be previewing will be much of abstract, but it'll have the stories on the back. It'll more so have, like, you know, how it came about, how I was feeling, what type of day I was having when I was painting it. So that's going to be the next segment of what I got. I'm from Chicago. I've been almost all around the world. It ain't from traveling. It's because my mom got Section 8. And yeah, she gets other relationship problems, and then we're moving over there, so I got a chance to experience a lot of stuff. And, you know, unfortunately, but fortunately, I always had to come back to Chicago. No matter what happened, I had to come back to Chicago. work. So that's one of my biggest blessings, and I'm very happy to be here with you all, and I very much appreciate you all for showing up. Welcome to the Open Experience, and I really want you guys to give an open hand for yourself.
Yeah, man, so again, my name is Justo, the CEO. I'm a 21-year-old entrepreneur, and today my goal is to help everybody either grow their entrepreneur journey or start their entrepreneur journey, my bad. So no matter you want to, like I said, get into painting, camera, credit, whatever it is, what business you want to start, or you think, you probably don't even know what you want to start. I want to look and give y'all the game plan and the way that y'all can go, and open up y'all mind to things that y'all can do. So I'm gonna give y'all a little bit about myself. Like I said, I'm a 21-year-old entrepreneur. I can now say that, you feel me, because today's my birthday. I just turned 21. So I'm usually used to saying 20-year-old entrepreneur, but the first thing I did start, the first business I started was a clothing brand. It's called OVEs. I got some of my merch in the back. But yeah, that's the first business I started. And I started that business, just wanting to spread the word of God, through my clothes, what I'm saying? I save as many souls as I can through fashion, so that's what I started, and I think that was just based off creativity and something I want to start. I ain't really look at it as money, but as I got into that business, I noticed how much capital is important, when starting a business, and how much money you need, whether that's ads, whether that's equipment, inventory, whatever that is, you're gonna need some capital to fund that business. So that's the problem that I ran into. And then as you can see about last year, that's when I, switched the lane over to credit, because I noticed how much credit can help me get access to that capital, what I'm saying? So a little bit about my credit journey. I always had good credit. Shout out to my mama. You feel me? She made sure I got on that early. So I always had like a 700 or better credit score. But the problem that I went into was getting hard inquiries. I had to get a car, and they ran my report a lot of times, so my score dropped a little bit. So that's when I started opening my credit repair business, because I had to fix my own credit, So with the credit business, whether you got something negative on your credit, from collections, evictions, repossessions, charge-off accounts, and even some hard inquiries, that's the first thing you need to attack when you want to start your credit journey. So I started that credit journey, and then I found out about business credit, business funding. So with business funding, the best thing about business funding that I like is that with a new business, you get access to $50,000 or more at 0% interest from 12 to 18 months. Meaning, y'all can start that business or grow that business that y'all got in y'all head right now and eliminate that money problem, because the banks will give y'all that much amount of money at 0% interest. You know what I'm saying? So I took advantage of that, and I leveraged that money, and invested into things that I need to grow my business. So now I got two businesses now, the OVEs clothing brand still, and then we started a funding business and a credit repair business. So we helping a lot of people like y'all, a lot of people who just want to start their business or want to grow their business, and they need that credit. So we fix people credit, and then we boosted their credit, and then we helping them get access to that type of money. So if that's y'all problem, and that's the reason in y'all head why y'all don't want to start that business yet, because y'all ain't got the money, I'm telling y'all, when y'all start leveraging credit, that's gonna solve that problem. So the next problem after that is like, okay, if I get access to this money, what do I do with this money next? So the next step that I will give to y'all is, y'all need to invest into some knowledge and invest into a mentor that knows exactly what y'all want to get into. So like I said, whether that's car rental, real estate, Airbnb, rentals, you know what I'm saying, or credit like I'm doing, or clothing brand, whatever it is, you need to find somebody who's doing it and that's really good at it. So you know what I'm saying, they already got the game plan and they can't lead you wrong. And if you mess up, you know what I'm saying, or you make a bad investment, or you run into a problem in that field, they're right there to help you hand in hand to give you the steps. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want to make it seem like it's just that easy, because entrepreneurship is hard. It's a hard career, it's a hard journey. But as you got a mentor and you got capital, it's really, you slim your possibilities of messing up, you know what I'm saying, or going into bad debt, you feel me? So doing that just helped me a lot. So if that's what y'all want to do, or you don't know what to do, I would say utilize social media. Social media is a good resource right now, especially since everybody's on it. Everybody using Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, everybody's on social media. So y'all, I bet everybody in here got a phone, right? You got a smartphone. Everybody in here be on social media. It's information on y'all phones, you feel me? So tonight, everybody's homework should be, if you want to be an entrepreneur or you don't know where to start following people and looking up people who's in that niche. So that niche means whoever's doing credit, if that's what you want to get in. Whoever's doing real estate, that's what you want to get in. Start following people who's already successful in there, and I promise you, when you go on your reels instead of funny videos and drama popping up on your feed, on your timeline, you're gonna start seeing hacks to do real estate plays that people gonna be giving y'all to run. You're gonna start seeing a lot of gems and a lot of free information on social media that's gonna get you intrigued into that niche or that business that you want to start. So just by using social media, that's one how you can get free knowledge. You don't waste of time. So another way how social media is so important here, and I want everybody to understand and know that this is how you're gonna market your business, the number one, and that's what I feel like. And if you ain't got marketing in your business, no matter how good your product or how good your services are, you're not gonna be successful. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be successful because you don't know how to get the leads. You don't even know how to put your products or your services that you provide to people in front of their face. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, what y'all in some type of marketing right now. Whether it was me, seeing me in the car I rented, seeing me talking right now in the suit, or coming to the open experience. This is a marketing strategy right now. So pop-up shop, for example, my brand here, this is marketing. So you might never, some of y'all probably never heard of OBs. Now you heard of OBs because you attended to this pop-up shop. Not only you probably wanted to see my boy the order painter, you probably wanted to hear me talk or Self-Made Rail talk, but now you looking at my brand, you're like, okay, I like that, you know what I'm saying? So now it's in front of your face, and now I just want to do, the interaction. How many people here have a side hustle or have a business? Just by raising hands. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 10 people here. Now, all them 10 people, can y'all tell me how important it is? I mean, not even how important it is. Can y'all raise your hand to tell me like if capital is important or not? Like, to invest in your business. Like, have you ever did something and you like, damn, I need to pay for this inventory, or I need to pay for this opportunity, and sometimes you never had that money. So that's where funding come in, because you don't need the money. So one, not miss the opportunity, and two, you be prepared for any opportunity that come your way that you don't want to miss. You feel me? So 10 people raise their hand about 20 or 10 more, or y'all ain't got no business. But I just want to show y'all how important it is to making sure y'all got capital when it's time to run that business. Because you don't want to miss an opportunity, because that opportunity might lead you to another opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So you might go from $10,000 a month to $100,000 a month, but you cannot do that without capital. If you want to start a business, I'm going to tell you step by step on how to start it and prepare it so you can get access to this type of funding. So if y'all want to take notes, y'all can. If y'all don't, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But this is how y'all start your LLC properly, so y'all can get access to business funding, and y'all business can get treated like Walmart, Coca-Cola, all these multi-billion-dollar companies out here. You want to represent yourself the same way they are. So one, forget that side hustle. It's not a side hustle no more. Your side hustle is a real business. You know what I'm saying? You want to represent yourself as a real business. So first, what you're going to do is start an LLC. When you start an LLC, you don't want your LLC name to be a high-risk name. So if anybody in here finna go to trucking, for example, you don't want to be like JP's Trucking LLC, you know what I'm saying? Because it's high risk, because they already know what your business is. So I recommend, making it your last name, or making your LLC a name like, just general, so the banks, when they look at your LLC, it's not high risk. That's what you want, number one. Then number two, you're gonna dress up your LLC like a multi-billion-dollar company. So you're gonna have, you're gonna first have a business address. So you don't want to put your home address, because when people look up your business, they're gonna look up your address too. Your address pop up. So if you have a business, you don't want multiple people looking up your address.
A virtual address and stuff like that. So what's that look like? Like a PO box, or how does that look like for when you're setting up your business and it just needs to have an address?
Okay, so a PO box sometimes works, but a virtual address is much better. So I got a virtual address, so mine don't say PO box, and banks will like that for you to have a virtual address. And virtual address works the same way as PO box. You go there, and it's like a level my personal, so if y'all need a virtual address, I recommend iPostal. And then Postal, that's who I use, and they give me, you know, good service. You know, I just go there, get my mail sent there, and when you search up my business, that address pops up. So I think you should go for a virtual address. I recommend staying away from PO boxes because they don't want to see that, because that could be, you know, that's just high risk. But you want to have 5 or less inquiries. So when you meet all those, you know, requirements, then the bank looks at you as like, okay, we can fund that person. Now, it's not, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, transparent as possible. It's not that easy as I make it sound. Like, okay, if you got that, all right, you walk in the bank and go and Chase and apply for a $50,000 credit card, then you gonna get it. It don't work that simple. So what me and my team do, what my business does, we got VIP access to bank reps. So those VIP bank reps give us VIP services. So I don't just go into Chase and apply at Chase, you know, for my $50,000 credit card. I go contact my VIP bank rep. They go put my application through, you know, with my details in it, my personal information and my business information. And then that VIP bank rep, he or she sends, you know, put a little stamp on my application and pushes through my application for me. You know, and if it gets appealed, you know, for some reason, they'll re-appeal it and put an extra, you know, a little extra sauce on that for me to get approved for that. That's how we do it, you know, at my business. Now you can go into Chase and do it that way, but I'm telling y'all right now, it's gonna be real hard for y'all to get high limit approvals like I am, you know, if you ain't got that VIP service. So to answer your question, yes, your credit use needs to be looking a certain way as your score does. So not just your credit report and score must look a certain way. Any other questions before I keep going? Go ahead.
Do they compare to personal credit also?
Yeah, so the stuff I'm doing is called business credit card stacking. So with this, they don't need your bank statements. But I'm sorry. You know, tax documents, they don't need nothing that, you know, proof of income. They go based off your personal credit. And the good thing that I like about business credit is it does not report to your personal credit. So if I go get a $50,000 credit card and I'm using it, it ain't gonna show up on my personal credit. So if I wanna go get a car or go get another credit card in my personal name, they not gonna see that. So they approve me for that, you know what I'm saying? But what I will say is an inquiry does show up on your personal credit report. So be mindful of that, you know, when you're doing that, and knowing that you're gonna rack up some inquiries if you're trying to business credit card stack like I do. Do y'all got any other questions? Okay, so to continue what I was talking about, how you need the capital, how you want to set up your business. After you set up your business and you got capital, let's talk about how to find a good mentor. Because you know, it's a lot of people on here that's doing what I'm doing, that's doing what a lot of people are doing on social media, and portraying an image like they're, you know, they doing what they trying to teach you how to do. A lot of people, you know, you want to escape your 9 to 5 and go into this entrepreneur journey, but we work harder than the 9 to 5. So we gotta go get up every day and go make our check. When if you go to 9 to 5, you working 9 to 5, you know you getting your check on Friday. Us, we gotta get up every single day and make our check. And if we don't, we ain't getting no money. You know, it's just that simple. So you gotta get up every day, even the days when you don't feel like doing it, you gotta get up every day and say like, I gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? Even when things not working. Because there's gonna be times where y'all investing thousands of dollars in one and you ain't making nothing back. But that third month, that fourth month, you then just made everything you invested into plus another $10,000 on top of that. That's just how entrepreneur works. You know, so you gotta have that mindset, be prepared for that. You know that you might invest into this right now. You ain't gonna see your return on investment until 2 months from now. You know, you gotta be okay with that. 2, I would say y'all gotta execute. You know, when you get this mentor, the mentor's gonna tell you step by step on what to do. They're gonna give you tasks that you gotta complete. And with execution, that's how much you're gonna see your success. So your mentor tell you do this, and this, and you only did this, and they tell you you should be doing this, you know, in one day, really. You know what I'm saying? The more you execute and the quicker you execute, is the more you're gonna see results. So you can't expect to see results if you like, oh, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to do that. You know, put your business first right now. You know what I'm saying? If you're an entrepreneur, some things you might have to cut off into your life. You know what I'm saying? Because entrepreneurship, y'all need to execute. So the more that y'all putting y'all work out there, and the more that y'all doing y'all projects and all this stuff, and you thinking it ain't perfect, man, still put that work out there because somebody else think it's perfect. And the last thing, I ain't gonna say that I want to lead y'all with, but as an entrepreneur, I want to tell y'all that relationships is worth way more than money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people here, they just based off relationships. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have to buy into that relationship, but relationships and networking, what's this event mostly about? The networking is meeting new people and being open to have a conversation. You know, asking people what they do for a living. Asking people, how did you get that car? You know, just be open to those type of conversations and really asking people those type of questions is how you gonna get to the next level of our relationships. I met Ty right here, you know, at a networking event, and you know, I asked him certain questions. You know what I'm saying? Now we talk, you know, on a day-to-day basis sometimes, and you know, we give each other game, or we talking about, you know, some plays we showing with credit, and just off that alone, that, you know, helped me get higher in the game some more. You know what I'm saying? So even if you might meet somebody here, or you out of town, and you see somebody that's probably living a lifestyle that you want to live at a certain point in life, man, ask them some questions, because I promise you 9 times out of 10, they've been in your position, you know, when they had to ask a question or they was curious on how this person did that. 9 times out of 10, man, they gonna reach out to you with the same information that they would probably want to get. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid, because the worst thing gonna happen is what? Rejection. You know, they just tell you nah. But what, you know, you don't know until you try. So yeah, man, I just want to leave y'all with that. If y'all got any other questions, or you don't follow me on Instagram yet, my name is Justo, the CEO. Dior the painter right now, but it's his turn. He about to give y'all an art show of all the art that y'all see around here. He also gonna play a game with y'all to get y'all be able to win this prize. You know what I'm saying, at the end. So I appreciate y'all for coming out. I hope I gave y'all some valuable information that y'all could use. And if y'all got any questions, you know, you can ask me on the side or get my contact information, and then I can help y'all whatever y'all want. Appreciate y'all.
This is what I was doing while I was watching and paying attention and doing my article. And there's a hole in it, I'm sorry. There's a hole in it because sometimes shit happens. Last piece right here, I want to quit. These are some pieces I had created over these last few minutes. This one was almost pre-drawn now. We just took a little going over with a layer, this and this, and I want y'all to just take a look. Thank you for paying attention. But I got this game that I want to introduce to you all. I think you all like it a lot. I wish y'all to come check it out. Come on, y'all, walk with me. Come on, with me for 1 second. What should the winner get? What should the winner get? I think, okay. What I want to do for the winner, I want to create a t-shirt for you live right here. Can anybody pick the 3 art pieces in this area right here? Anybody?
Steve's right here. Okay, what's this? Alright, we got one. Hey, it's one right here. You got a name on it. Where the other one at? Right here. Where the other one? Okay. It's one left. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got. Let somebody else go. Somebody else go.
So we picked 2, you picked it then.
I mean, it's 3 pieces.
No. What about the camera? Okay.
Is it on the table? Is it an area?
It's like in here.
It's in the area.
And it's already, it's an object.
Yeah.
Is it the board?
It can be an object. Yeah, I think it's
The board behind it because it says self-pour?
Is it self-work?
Self-pour. Self-care.
Self-care, I'm sorry. This is like the
of the days of the week. I wanted to add to the aesthetics and make it look like something.
What? Is it the laptop?
Nah, that's not an art piece.
I got two of them. The art piece got paint on it?
It's not the clay.
This is marble.
I know what it is.
Is it that?
Nope. Not the tickets.
All I know is that it's 1, 2, 3. This?
Nope. We got like 2 minutes left and then I'm gonna reveal.
Yes, it's gonna be so simple. And we don't care, so.
I wanted to do something to the water bottles. I wanted to, I didn't do it.
So it's these two.
And then there's the third one.
Is it the laptop? Okay, I got two.
What about the tickets? When you say art pieces, you mean like this? They got the paint?
The art pieces. We got like 1 minute left.
Step around?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to touch though. We done read it.
We got 1 minute.
Ain't nothing to touch. You touch it. Is it the vase? It's the vase?
Nope.
Is it you? Is it you? You in the area? Is it you? Oh. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
We got 30 seconds left.
1, 2, 3. The board.
We can quite know what the third one is.
That part of the board?
Is it the same? Look, is it the same? I don't know. The fourth counter match to the.
So,
And I got two of them motherfuckers. Take it out. He hiding.
That's not fair.
but you said it.
That's not fair.
Yeah, you said it. You won.
I won.
Yeah, because you said it first. I didn't want to hit the first 30 seconds. Oh, bam, you won.
You made me sit
I
up
got to mess everybody else up. 1, 2, 3.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap, man. Open Experience 2024. Happy birthday to me, 21. You know that.
Come on, let's do it.
Look, this is the eye of the trenches.